Alright guys, quick tutorial. Hooking up a stereo head unit into, I drive a 97 Ford Mercury Mountaineer, 5.0 liter with a JBL audio system. This system does have 2 built-in amps in the factory stock of the vehicle, so this is actually bypassed. So this is not with the amps, this is the head unit itself running off of the head unit's power. My amps are bypassed in the back. Actually, they're unplugged completely. So there's the amplifier, and then there's a subwoofer amplifier that are completely unplugged, not connected in any way. Neither is the antenna. So so what I did have to do with this one, unfortunately, because of the way that this car is set up, these wires are only set to go to the amplifier, and then the amplifier sends out the signal to the speakers, and the powered and the grounds are all off the amplifier. So what I actually had to do is I had to run speaker wire to each speaker in the door. So that's going to be a pain, but trust me guys, it is definitely worth it. It takes some time. I probably researched for about 2 days before I actually decided to do it, and it was definitely worth it. So I would just say just snap into it and just get it done real quick. But this is just a little simple wiring diagram. So this is the harness I got with this head unit. I bought this at Walmart. It's like 30 bucks, pretty cheap. Doesn't sound too bad actually. The only wires that I'm using off of here that are going into the original wires for the stereo that were here are the ones I have to do with the power and the ACC, so which is the ignition wire, so when you turn on the car, the stereo should come on, and then when you turn the car off, the stereo should turn off. But simple wiring. So my black one, I actually have grounded to the chassis, so it's just grounded on a bolt back there. Just anyone that's on a metal frame, just ground it back there real quick. Let me see the stock of this one. So yellow and black, which is the stock wire on this one, actually is my my auxiliary power. So that is what on this harness, that is what my red wire and my blue wire is connected to. So these 2 wires on the harness of the head unit that I have, that's connected to my black and yellow wire, which is the auxiliary wires. So that's going to be the wire that tests voltage when the car is on, but not when the car is off. So that's the wire you want to hook these 2 up to. This is the I might be wrong, but this is the remote wire or the power antenna wire. I'm not sure, something like that. Anyways, the blue one, it's usually always blue, and then the red one, which goes to the ignition. So put that on there. My yellow is just on the constant 12 volt, which in this car, it was like a purple green striped wire in back here for the stock. And then the only other one really that has to do with the actual harness itself is it's the ground and the power. So all the rest of these are all just the speakers, positive and negative for each speaker. Just make sure you follow it. The head units normally nowadays, they have these, you know, these little diagrams on the front. Oh, power antenna, I'm sorry, that's what that blue one was the power antenna. So yeah, it says remote turn on. That's the one you want to hook up to the ignition ACC. So that'll make you turn on and off with your car. Simple tutorial, guys. I really don't make videos on YouTube, so please just, if you have questions, I'll try and answer them, but it's just kind of not really my thing. It's a pain, you know. If your original factory unit is set up to go off of amps, just run speaker wire, guys. It's gonna make it a lot simpler too when you do want to change the wires or change up your system. But yeah, that's it, you guys. I hope everything kind of sounds somewhat normal, not too confusing. But yeah, let me know if you have questions.